Thank you. It's not too often I get to go behind my fellow junior senator.
That's right.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for holding this hearing and for all of the witnesses for taking time away from your jobs and your families to be here in Washington, especially to my fellow Floridians. Very proud of you. Thank you for being here and representing the great free state of Florida. I think something that resonated, Mr. Dixon, what you said was act with a sense of urgency. Something that we in Congress don't take to heart a lot around here. As a mother, I certainly do, because I know what we do right now in this Congress will protect or leave vulnerable many Americans and certainly our children. In Florida, we are home to many military installations. Certainly, we have 3 combatant commands in our state. The sensitivity of what is taking place within the state of Florida, not only on military bases, also on our Space Coast. Most of our launches are done from Kennedy Space Center. So we have a lot of sensitive personnel, information, movements, commands right in the heart of Florida. And I know that Sergeant Dooley with FHP, you are coordinating the UAV program there, and you assist when there are incursions in military space and violations and use state assets to help with that. I want to thank you for being an expert and for your attention on that. One of the things that I have been trying to highlight and have passed legislation to do is to stop visas right now, student visas particularly, from the Chinese government, because they have laws in place right now that require their citizens to gather intelligence and work with the CCP, and yet we're importing 300,000 a year into the United States. And particularly, I want to point out an example. In August of 2021, we allowed in to study one of these students to study at the University of Minnesota, and particularly thereafter, we're told that he was gathering information from military bases. On January 18th of 2024, the FBI arrested him in San Francisco for operating an unarmed aircraft system in violation of national defense airspace and photographing defense installations. A further investigation found that he had taken photographs and used a drone to photograph the naval base in Norfolk, Virginia. Here on a visa to study at the university. Thankfully, he was finally deported just a couple of weeks ago and sent home. Thankfully, we have an administration that's taken these things seriously now, but this is a weakness, I believe, in our Espionage Act in the sense that we outlaw photographing military bases using drones. In fact, in this particular case, they found video on this drone, but they could only charge the photographs. It's a weakness in the evolution of technology that we have failed to update our laws. And so I would ask you, Sergeant, is this something that you believe we need to shore up to make sure we can criminally charge when we don't just have foreign agents taking photographs of sensitive military bases and installations, but also video?
Yes, no, I totally agree. And we also have some pretty robust statutes in Florida that also allow law enforcement or public safety to have at least a little bit more teeth in the bite when we do have some type of these situations. Florida Statute 330.41 and 934.50, which also protect people's rights to privacy with drone operations, et cetera. So I completely agree that we should figure something out and make it to where these things can't happen.
And Mr.
Senator,
Chair,
may I possibly add?
one moment. I just want to say, Mr. Chairman, today I'm going to introduce the Drone Espionage Act legislation, which would include, it would strengthen the Espionage Act of 1917 and include videography of sensitive national defense sites as a crime, include videography in addition to photographs. This is an issue that doesn't just affect Florida. All of the members here have sensitive military sites in their states. Many congressional members have states where folks have come over here on visas, foreign nationals have been caught videoing sensitive military sites in this country, and we have to put it into it. It has to be a crime.